And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's really my great honor to be here to share a Wistron view from the compute to the innovation for the startup company. So you guys probably are wondering, as a hardware company, Wistron, so why I'm here to talking about the AI compute and something to do with the startup. So I want to start with from the vision from our chairman, Simon Lin. Actually, as you know, Wistron is one of the leading AI infrastructure provider. We are a world top 3 AI infrastructure provider. Actually, you think about all over the world, all the AI data center, I will say, 90% of the AI server are provided by the 3 Taiwanese companies. We are one of them. So my chairman, Simon Lin, he's just mentioned about the importance of the compute. When I say compute, specifically, I'm talking about the GPU resource we have. So you all know that in Taiwan, we probably ship the world 100% of the high-end GPU. You know who produced the chips from Taiwan. And we also produce more than 95% of the advanced AI server and more than 85% of the AI infrastructure related peripheral like a power, cooling system, etc. In other words, from hardware point of view, Taiwan has played a very, very fundamental role in the world of the AI infrastructure. However, I think the agenda for Taiwan is that how can we utilize such a powerful hardware capability we have and turn into more higher value application. So my chairman, he gave internally a vision, Simon's vision, a 3 vision. Number 1 is that how to best utilize the compute resource to unleash the value. When I say the value, it's actually the AI application. Number 2 is that from the culture or from the internal communication, he wants us to realize that the compute will be the core competitiveness of a company. In other words, if the company knows how to utilize the AI compute, which means that your competitiveness will be significantly improved. So that's the future critical factor for survival. Lastly, of course, related all the ladies and gentlemen here is that all this kind of the changes require innovation. So innovation will be the key to make it happen. That's why we really need a lot of the startup, a lot of the innovation to make that happen. So I want to further and elaborate a little bit more about the Taiwan's strategic position in terms of the AI ecosystem value creation. As I mentioned to you, in Taiwan, we pretty much have the best AI infrastructure and hardware provider in the world. Seriously, world class, okay? So we do have the very good ecosystem for the AI hardware, including the AI hardware supply chain, the best in the world. This is number 1. Not only the AI infrastructure provider, we also have very good domain knowledge inside this island. For example, Taiwan is strong in the discrete manufacturing, from semiconductor to the ICT industry, even a lot of the medium-sized, small-sized enterprise. Okay, so we do have very strong domain in terms of manufacturing. So when AI era come in, the smart manufacturing become one of the very important key factor for the change in the future. So manufacturing is one important sector. Secondly, actually it's a healthcare. Taiwan is also quite strong in terms of the healthcare, biomedical industry. So how can we use AI also to enhance or to, and support the biomedical or healthcare industry? This is another domain, Taiwan can help. Not to mention about like the financial sector. Taiwan also have a quite strong financial sector, and the public sector like a smart transportation, smart city, etc. Lastly, from Wistron point of view, and also related to all of you, is that in the future, not only the cloud-based AI infrastructure, but also the edge AI, the AOIT, a lot of the small devices will all be enabled by the AI power. So all this domain knowledge, all this domain industry is all the strength, the strength point from Taiwan, industry. So this is something we really can and grasp the opportunity. Lastly, of course, very important is the talent we have. So in AI era, talent become extremely important because this is a paradigm shift. So how to cultivate more talent to help for the AI transformation in all different industries. Like the previous section talking about the AI talent, I think you pretty much heard enough from the different audience talking about the importance of the talent development. So Taiwan is also a good place, to cultivate more AI talent for this island. And then, I think, in the AI era, fight alone is not a recipe. We got to have the spirit to integrate across the different domain, across the different sector, and then integrate them together to become a real power. So the cross-domain cooperation become very, very important. That's why I'm here as a hardware manufacturer. We really want to encourage and cooperate with the startup and work together to really create a new value proposition. So this is where I came from, and I really want to promote to create the ecosystem for all the startup environment. So there are some key initiative we started recently. Okay, I want to just go through that one by one and let you know what we are doing right now. Number one is that, again, as a hardware company, we really want to support the ecosystem. So recently, actually it has been announced a couple weeks ago, we formed a joint venture with Trend Micro. You all know who is Trend Micro. It's world almost top leading and antivirus security company, software company. So we joint venture with Trend Micro to build up a new company called Magna AI. The Magna AI, their main business is doing the AI factory. So this AI factory is not to produce the AI software, AI hardware. The AI factory is to produce the intelligent token for all different industry. So Wistron will support the new joint venture company for all the backend infrastructure. And Trend Micro will offer very safe and platform with a high security to encourage all different and segment industry to join together to produce the valuable intelligent token through the AI factory. So this is the one of the joint venture we already work with Trend Micro for that. And this new company probably will open up from January next year. And we welcome everybody to join this new company to put your product, put your service on top of the very secure platform to generate more application, AI application. So this is number one, joint venture we have. Secondly, actually we just announced 2 days ago with one of the AI CSP, cloud service provider called GMI Cloud. Okay, GMI Cloud is going to build up a large size AI cloud service provider in Taiwan that become the largest NVIDIA NCP, NVIDIA cloud partner in Taiwan. So they will install 16 megawatt of the AI GPU server, which comprise 96 rack, the state-of-the-art GB300 and GPU server, for the industry. Okay, they also will invite the world-class frontier labs, like Reflection AI, some other frontier lab, to introduce the very powerful large language model or agentic AI platform to Taiwan to help the industry to generate more token, like I mentioned to you, the AI factory, okay? So this is highly supported by Jensen Huang, NVIDIA, and hopefully that will become one of the Taiwan leading AI and GPU server and player in Taiwan. And hopefully that can bring enough computing power to Taiwan to help the startup to develop more chip AI application. Lastly, I want to give you some good news about what Wistron will do for the startup community. So our CEO has announced Wistron is going to donate 1 million GPU hour per year for the startup community and academia, the university, to help the startup to do the model training or the inference or the AI application. So we want to give the startup the opportunity, and don't worry about the money for buying the computing power, but giving the startup to dare to try the POC, the proof of concept, or you have any research you wanted to do to utilize the power, the GPU power, and then really to help the startup to create the business momentum. So I want to encourage all of you that the compute power we want to donate is not a tiny little power. It's 1 million GPU hour. So we encourage the startup, you can use as many compute power as you want, okay? And our goal is that we want to help you to create the impact. Impact means that the result can be meaningful for the community, for your startup company, and then we will see if you are successful to utilize the computer power, we even can invite the different financial sector to invest for the startup. So this is a very good opportunity for the startup community to utilize this donation, and we will review the progress year by year. Maybe we are going to donate more compute resource in the future. So hopefully you guys can leverage the donation to create more momentum for the startup company, okay? And lastly, I want to use the company slogan. I think Wistron's slogan is that sustainability through innovation. Personally, I believe innovation is the key for the AI era because we rely on your innovation to create more value proposition for the industry. So again, I encourage you, to leverage the Taiwanese and to leverage Taiwan the very strong AI infrastructure capability, and to help startup ecosystem to have a good foundation in Taiwan, and we can have the influence globally and really let the startup become such a big important role for Taiwan. Thank you very much.